children, let's start with our maths class. You know children, I have brought something for you. Want to see what? Ice creams. Do you all love to eat ice cream? Even I love to eat ice cream. So let us start our concept with these ice creams. Okay, so children, I have 1, 2, 3 ice creams. One ice cream I'll give to you. You eat this ice cream from my side. Now, when I have shared my one ice cream with you, how many ice creams am I left with? I am left with 2 ice creams. Now, think and tell me children, am I left with more number of ice creams or less number of ice creams? Yes, I am left with less number of ice creams. Why? Because earlier I had 3 ice creams. Now I am left with only 2 ice creams, isn't it? So, now my number has become a small number. 3 is greater than 2 or 2 is lesser than 3, isn't it? So, now I have less number of ice creams. And why is 2 lesser than 3 children? Because it comes before 3. So children, it means that if we take out one number from any number, we get the number that comes before. Let us see one more example. Now see children, who is he? Do you know? He is Pooh. Pooh went to the market and bought some fresh strawberries. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, Pooh shared one strawberry with his friend. Now Pooh is left with how many strawberries children? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, earlier Pooh had 5 strawberries. Now he is left with only 4 strawberries. Look here children. Is Pooh having more number of strawberries or less? Yes, Pooh is having less number of strawberries. Earlier he had more. So children, look here and tell me, is 5 greater than 4 or lesser than 4? Yes, 5 is greater than 4. Why? Because you can see Charlie's mouth is open towards the bigger number that comes after and its end is towards the smaller number. That means the number which comes before. The number that comes before is the lesser number and the number that comes after is the greater number. So if we remove or make any number less by 1, we always get the number that comes before, which is lesser than the given number. You can look here in the chart also. 4 is lesser than 5. Why? Because 4 is before 5. So children, from the examples of ice cream and strawberries you saw, when I removed 1 from the ice cream and from the strawberries, I got the number which was lesser and also it came before the given number of objects. Now the same thing children, we are going to do with numbers. From numbers also we are going to remove 1 and find out what is 1 less than. Now look here. I have written what is 1 less than and what is this children? This is a number train. What is written on these boxes up? These are the digits right from 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can take any 2 digits and form one number. Like, let me take 4 and 6. 4 and 6. They make 46. As my topic says children, what is 1 less than? I have to find what is 1 less than 46. How will I find? 46 is a bigger number. So, will I arrange 46 number of objects, remove 1 and find it out? No, there is an easy way. Do you want to learn this easy way? Let's start. See children, 4 and 6. 6 is written on your right hand side. 4 is written on your left hand side. Whenever we remove 1 or make any number less by 1, the number on your right changes. How it changes? It goes to the number before. Like, if 6 is here, can you tell me which number is before 6? 5. Now, 6 is here. I have 6 fingers. So, if I remove 1, how much is there? 5. See, before 6 comes 5. What will I do here, children? I will write down 5. But I am not going to do anything with digit 4. 4 will be copied as it is. I have got my answer. See, before 46 comes 45. And this is also 1 less than 46. Did you understand? Let us take one more example. Let us take 5 and 8. 5 and 8. 5 and 8 together make 58. Now, what I have to do with 58? I have to find what is 1 less than. Again, children, you can see 2 digits, 5 and 8. On your right hand side you have 8 and on your left hand side you have 5. Now, which number will shift to the number before it? Your left hand side number or your right hand side number? Your right hand side number. Means 8 is going to shift to the number that comes before. How? You can do this. You can take out 8 fingers like this, and if you remove 1, what is there? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So it means if we remove 1 from 8, what is my answer? 7. Let us check it from the number train also. Before 8 is 7. It means my answer is correct. I can write down 7 over here. And will I do any change in this digit, children? No. I will copy it down like this. I have got my answer. It is 57. 57 is 1 less than 58. Or you can also say in this way that 57 comes before 58. It is a lesser number and it is the greater number. Okay. Now children, let us take one more example. Okay. I will take 3 and 0. 3 and 0. What number is this? 3 and 0 makes 30. I have to find out the number. When I do 1 less, what number will I get? So, you know children, 0 is a naughty number. Why naughty? 0 says, I will not leave my partner and go. What 0 says, children? That he will not leave his partner and go. So, what should I do? He is not ready to change. So, there is a trick for that. This trick you have to remember. Whenever any number that has 0. Now, do you know which numbers have 0? I will show you. Look here, children. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. These are the numbers that have 0 in them. So, I have taken an example of number 30. Now, as I told you, 0 says that I will not leave my partner. So, you know that when we are making 1 less than, we always shift to the number that comes before. So, if I shift to 1, is 1 coming before 0? No. 1 will come after 0. So, from 0, I will go to number 9. See, I am making this arrow. From 0, I will go to number 9. So, it means this is right number, this is left number. Whenever any number has 0, the number on your right automatically changes to 9. And the number on your left, it goes 1 number back, or the number that comes before you will write over here. Now what comes before 3? What comes before 3? 2. Before 3 comes 2. You can easily do it on your fingers also. 3 is a small number. 3. If I take out 1, how many? 2 is left. So I can write down 2. What is my answer? 29. Okay children? Let us do it with another number. Let me take number 9 and 0. So 9 and 0 makes 90. I have to find out 1 less than 90. As I told you that 0 is a naughty number. What is it going to do? Will it leave its partner and go? No. From whenever there is a 0, it straight away goes to which number? Number 9. And from 9 we will remove one number, or we will make it less by one number, and we will get our number which I have to write on my left hand side. Like before 9 what will come? 8. So my answer is 89. We can check this also. As we know that from 0 to it will go to 9, and but 9, these are 9 fingers, 5 and 4, 9. Okay, so if I do 1 less, what is left with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have written 8. So 89 is the correct answer. Let us take one more example. What number is this? 2 and 0. Now 1 less than 2, 0, 20 is? Now you have to tell me. See, whenever there is a 0, 0 will automatically go to number 9. Why? Because every time we are going backwards. So that is why we do not go to 1, because 1 is after. And when we go to the numbers before, from 0 it will go to 9. So I know if there is a 0, what will I write here? 9. And who will go to the number before? The number on your left hand side. So 2 will go to the number that comes before 2. So before 2 what comes? Remove 1 and find out. 1. You can see it from here also. 1. So I will write down 1 here. My answer is 19. Did you understand and enjoy? In the same way we are going to do our notebook work. Okay? I hope children you all have seen the video carefully and have understood how we can do what is 1 less than. Now it's time for our notebook work. We are going to start with our notebook work by writing down the date over here. Put 3 dots, write down numbers in the first line and underline it. In the second line, put 1 dot and write down what is 1 less than and a question mark. Why a question mark? Because it is starting with a question word. In the next line, you are going to put 2 dots, leave a blank and put 2 dots. Then you are going to write down letters in small within the margin. Then over here, you are going to write down the numbers given as shown in the format. Remember children, when you are going to write down the answer, that is what is 1 less than the given number, you are going to underline your answer with the help of a pencil and a ruler. You can see that all the numbers are written over here. Even the naughty number is also given. That is 50 because it has a 0. So you know now how to do what is 1 less than with all these numbers. So children, do your work nicely, and once you have done your work, do not forget to draw a finishing line. Once your work is done, revise it and ask your mom to mail it. Thank you.